because I have a streaming schedule to keep up, so we will be doing this at what many would assume is an inopportune time of day, but I don't care. The void calls, perhaps it is fitting that it is late in the day. What is that? We have the void beam. And it's actually called void now, instead of just having a mysterious Ransour name, which will also be a change with Ember Beam. It'll be getting its old sprite back with a little bit of polishing. So I'm going to try my hand at taking the current one and recolouring it back to that nice red, but using the gloss, so the Ember Beam doesn't look bad-ish when it gets its old sprite back. But anyway, this is the Ransour alternative to Ember Surprise. It's, yeah, it's quite something. It will absolutely deck anything you shoot with it. A single swipe from this can take a ship out, just like Ember does. Although we do kind of need more of them. It's the downside. It's not one beam yeets the whole ship, but it is still damn strong, and you'll breach everything. Every single tile that gets touched is getting breached. The system damage is enormous. So, as you can clearly see, the enemy ship has lost its privileges to do anything, really. It's all breaches. And that's the way the Void do. You swipe the ship becomes full of holes. Yeah. They say some people like to watch ships burn. I prefer to watch them get peppered. There won't be a single damn tile on most ships that aren't covered in breaches after I fire my shot. And that's how we're going to be. Whole run. It's all breaches. As it should be. But anyway. Given our current scrap, you may even get that tasty Sector 1 cloaking going, and oh, I see the enemy is also on the breach parade. I'm not a fan of this. I'm the one that's meant to be dishing out the breaches today, not the enemy. Let's have them curb their enthusiasm a little bit. There you go. No oxygen for you, sir. None at all. Ah, that looks a bit prettier. Let's see what Sylvan has for sale. I wonder if he'll sell Ember, just to be absolutely hilarious. Oh, wow, okay, portable Sylvan. Nice, and he's not selling Ember, but he is selling a Fire Ion. I guess that's close enough. Anyway, let's keep going. We'll get ourselves a store. If I'm lucky, we'll get ourselves a... Oh, a Momus. That would be lucky, but no, we don't have space for that. What we'd instead like is actually maybe this oxygen system. I don't know. It's either oxygen or boarding, but boarding doesn't seem tempting. We need damage, so... Maybe I just need people ship side. Maybe we do buy oxygen and some crew. No, I think we'll just keep going. Hopefully we'll get cloaking from this store instead. It seems to be in distress though. What's wrong? Is there a ship that is not full of breaches? I can fix this problem for you, sir. Yeah, I'll take 2 swipes and then there'll be nothing left of this one. There we go. And we'll line up the rest of these tiles. It'd be really funny if there was an achievement for covering every tile of a ship with breaches. And we just did it there. There were 0 tiles left unturned. I mean, It seems legit. There could totally be an achievement for it. If only Hyperspace would let us add achievements. I don't know. The drone system is necessary. We need a source of hull damage for later in the run. Although Ampion is probably the only combat drone I can't use. So I think we'll curb our enthusiasm on that one. We'll carry the drone system around and hopefully find something more useful later on. So there was a chance of a third store here from what I remember. Well, that's just rude. Why would you do this to me? I've got to fix my doors now. No. My poor ghosts. Anyway, next. I wanna upset some more. Wait, why did I take that option? I fat-fingered that one. Rip Lanius, I guess? If this was a normal run, that would probably actually have been worth it, but not today. I think I'm going to have to use that quick splitter now. This gives me a crew that will be aerobic, so no. No, we'll just we'll get some ghosts. I think we'll take... Since we have a medbay, we can take mares. We can maybe go teleporter later on, if for some reason I don't manage to fill all the slots. There's the cloaking. We'll take a lot of fuel so we can get more mares. Pest Frost would be really funny, but for speeding up crew kills actually, but no, I can't afford it. And the run is going very well. Well, we are only in Sector 1, so we've not went very far. And I accidentally sold my Lanius, so that was a bit of an oof. We're stuck with just ghosts now. Well, that's not really a bad thing. Ghosts are the good homies. They solve all your problems. They don't need carried. So let's get ourselves some more mares. We'll get ourselves a mare for every room. And yeah, let's have some fun with breaches. This beam will leave no room unturned. Every single tile shall become breach. This probably might even be the first ship we can almost cover completely. There's only 2 tiles in the corner we're going to miss, potentially. Yeah, 100% breach effect. Every single tile. Guaranteed. That right there is spicy. I like it. And the Elite Rebel. So this thing's layout is actually not too bad. Can we 100% breach this? I think we actually can. Hold on. Yeah. I can one-shot this entire ship with... Yeah, I've covered every room. Well, they're going to have an awful time, that's for sure. Make sure this one goes low. To cover that last tile there. We start it like here. Make sure it cuts through that, and then 4 can go to 4. What's this one? 2. Yeah, 2. 2 can go from this side. There we go, we've covered everything, guaranteed. Hey, I want to watch the beam. Horrible rebel, get off my shit. Did we do it? Yeah, we did it, look. 1 shot and the whole thing is just breach. No exceptions, only breaches. All my poor ghost is having a bad moment. In the corner, so oh well. Poor dude. Let's get ourselves that dispersal that everyone wants. Oh. Or not. We'll get the dispersal later. What is it? It's a free lab upgrade? Look at that instead. Might actually be getting denser molecules this run. I don't think my mares are going to be boarding at all. It's just going to be on-command breaches for if I get a teleporter. Even more hilarity with these beams. I'm not really sure we need more breaches, but who knows? There might be a time and a place for more breaches. We go cloud, so we might get ships we can't kill, so we'll harass some mantis. Mantis are going to suffer today. We think they can scare us with Suzzies, but I beg to differ. I think I will scare the Suzzy. Well, sadly that ghosts are all farting now, so they're having a bit of a bad time. Shield Pierciness is the same as Ember, so it's 10. 10 Shield Pierce. Stat-wise, it's basically the same. Ember doesn't do physical damage, but its fires do damage to systems over time. Whereas to this one, the damage is instant for system damage. Which in a sense could make this better. Which is a little bit of heresy. I don't think you can make Ember better. I still prefer fire. Even though on paper it's probably not better. I just couldn't possibly say this is better than Ember. Because Ember is my favourite gun. Alright, fix me doors please and we can get going. We're probably going to need to upgrade those doors, or at least have someone manning them. So those smelly mantis stay out of my ship. We're waiting on our beams. And looking at these guns, I actually can't think of what we'd need this run. Other than a combat drone, is that all we really need? Yeah, fire will upset Sylvan more, but... Well, I don't know though, these beams are going to upset him a lot as well. His actual slug crew really won't enjoy these. It's in the cargo, it's junk, whatever. Garbage cargo as usual, it seems. I'll get this medbay upgraded. Let's just get that lab for free. Don't want to spend money on that lab upgrade. And no, Crystal Vengeance I don't think pops with system damage. If it does, we might have a bit of an awkward moment. But I'm 99% sure it doesn't. It does seem to be hitting my drone system a lot. The enemies know I'm going to win as soon as I put something in it. They're trying to delay the inevitable. I think I need that sensors upgrade. I really want to see the enemies suffer. They're currently in blind. Let's fix this blindness. What are you delivering me to? It's not a trap. Ooh. There we go. There we go. It's a leech. Leech is unhappy, as usual. Poor thing is never going to be happy. Let's see. What do we buy? No combat drones. I feel somewhat scammed. Let's hope there's another store we can get for an actual combat drone. Before we encounter something that gives us a bra moment. My poor ghost is going to get slapped in the face. He needs to. He's been slapped. Now he can't control himself, poor thing. I mean, that's a horrible state of existence. You get so much as touched, you lose control of your body and uncontrollably fart everywhere. That sounds horrible. Ghosts are the real victims here. Now, once in a lifetime deal. That is indeed a once in a lifetime deal. I like the look of that one. A pirate store. One. Yep, we should go to this. Oh, and they give us Mach Fui, my favourite augment. Yep. Oh my god. I went to put it back in the overcapacity thing and it fucking sold it. No. What have I done? Well, I guess we're not getting free delay. We get a pinpoint drone, then that solves my problem. I also can't afford the drone recovery arm now. I feel really stupid. What am I doing? Oh, Multiverse Travelers came to punish us for our stupid misplay. With actually quite scary loadout for this early in the game. What is this? They really don't like my drone system, huh? What is this? The drone system is forbidden. You will not do the drone. Anyway, Renegade, get out of here. I guess it's, yeah, it's drone arm, and then we can think about getting shields. So we got, oh, no medbay. Well, that's not drones, so I guess that's something, and they have a Ransour. I don't want to hit with a Ransour, that sounds terrible. I do not wish to experience the pain I'm inflicting. It's like completely the opposite idea. Ouch. Look at this giant cube of breaches. It's absolute insanity. Even an orchid is going to get vented. Well, unfortunately, I found our nemesis. This is what I need boarding for. These stupid ghosts. It's like, god damn it. Good thing we bought this pinpoint, or I wouldn't be able to get my... I won't be able to get my, my money from this fight. The ghosts will not be having a good time. Breaches, man. That's what we got. Double reward, nice. Let's keep going. Potentially free fuel, don't mind if I do. Free fuel sounds lovely. We seem to be collecting an awful lot of free fuel. I'm not sure we need all of it, but you can never have too much, I guess. Oh no, my ghost's gonna start fighting again. Oh no, my engine operator. What have you done? Evil rebels. The rebels don't win, but they inflict mental damage upon my ghosts. The ultimate super weapon. So what do we got? More red. Gosh, this is just red everywhere. Probably going to be hitting 4 reds in a row. So we got Lanius. We definitely need that drone recovery arm now. I have a feeling we're going to be using this drone in pretty much every fight this sector. Yeah. We'll get stims as well while we continue upgrading. So we've got permanent medbot disposal to stop the ghosts from leaking everywhere. And I have 0 scrap next to a store. That is wonderful. I definitely wanted a store on my first job. So I'll not mess around, just attack the store straight up. No need to waste time. We have exactly 0 reason to buy anything. Although this is a pretty spicy weapon setup, I'm not a fan of this. Oh, don't set him on fire. No. Oh, ghost. There we go. We'll vent more of this shit. I think we can cover all of the remaining. Yeah, there is a hide. The rock shall be vented, whether it wants to be vented or not. No rock stop trying to make me feel upset after spending all my scrap. Lanius, these are not the ships we like to see. You can't make them experience lack of cabin pressure if they already have no oxygen. So they are unentertaining. Oh, this sucks. I don't like this. I do like this though. Being able to turn the entire ship off in one go seems great. Reaches to fix, and they will now begin getting pecked at by the pinpoint friend. Beam friend is here to save the day again. There we go. No more Lanius. We even get some free fuel. Yeah. 6 fuel, that's a lot of fuel. Draw away the ghosts. No, I don't want boarded with ghosts. When the opportunity is presented to intentionally be boarded with ghosts, always say no. Nobody wants ghosts on their ship when they're angry. And this is a bit of a mess, and no beams. That's rude. What if I wanted beams? But the ghost said no. Actually, we're going to get hit with old sus. I don't like old sus. Old sus is definitely not fun. Where are those shields? I need those off. And we can begin spam. Pinpoint. So we'll take this rack and make it's adequately deconstructed. There we go. No more rack full of ghosts. And man, we have 8 scrap. I need some more money. I'll take a couple more beacons before we visit this store. Well, this one requires you to crew kill Lanius, which is not happening. At least not with our weapon setup. Much as these beams are great, they don't harm Lanius like Ember does, so... Sadly, we'll have to upset the NG today. probably get their revenge later. But, yeah. Take another jump, and then we go to store. And this bomber is being a bit annoying. And the militia is sus, man. Always the worst. We don't have exactly 0 oxygen. Poke a hole in the middle of their ship. Well, they poked a hole in the middle of my ship, so I'm happy. Maybe I hit my cloaking, man. Anyway, that's all done. I think this NG is about to pull a pro gamer move, yeah. He did indeed press the funny nano button. It's disappointing. It's a fun game to see if my little drone will hit him in the face. Probably not, so the NG will escape. Forged ID. So this gives us 1 free dive, along with blue options. So I haven't actually had this before, because I wouldn't buy it. It seems terrible. But it's gimmicky, and I don't think the signal diluter is any better, so... Sure. That's a bit awkward, I don't like any of those options. And we have no drones. Wow, I just want the hull raiser, man. I would have sold my other beam friend for the superior one, but nope. This is a useless store, because you can't even repair at it. It's like blah. A crystal, that's awkward. You don't like my ship. We have a lab, so I guess I can pay some money to make the crystal useful. And this is annoying. I don't really want to fight in the sun. Especially not with all this nonsense. Looks like we're last time. Huh. There we go, level 3 medbots is doing some solid work. Actually, I wonder, can the crystal survive outside of here with just raw medbots? We can! Interesting. It's a choice between wasting power and getting a lab upgrade. He's skilled in weapons as well, I wonder. Nah. But you need certain sensors, I guess. But once we get more power, that is. I might leave because this is just a waste of time. It's not worth waiting 3 years for a little drone to pick it apart. Get less scrap from the waste on repairs. Oh, Leah's here with the extra clever beam. Actually, that's technically dangerous, isn't it? Let's stop that nonsense. Oh, listen. Instead, enjoy a loss of cabin pressure. The sheer irony of Leah getting roasted with beam is just... it's absolutely perfect, man. It's the perfect spicy sauce. And here we have found the actual beam master who knows how to use a beam properly. This is a scary beam ship. Or it would be if we didn't have breaches to turn all of its systems off permanently. That makes it easy. So look, the ghosts have invented the perfect weapon to destroy auto scouts. Prevents them from repairing themselves, it's perfect. Because the ghosts can disarm the auto scouts and then pillage them. A Zoltan shield. That is completely uncalled for and we really don't need it, so... No, I think we'll just get more cloaking. And we'll avoid using the overpowered augment that makes the game a joke. We'll visit some mantis like a real man. Or ghost. A real jolly gentleman ghost. A boarding drone? Really? We're landing. By piloting? No. I think we'll a little bit of tactical cloaking for that one. Don't fancy it. Mantis Guard is having a bad time. I don't think they enjoy this very much. Scary Suzy? More like silly Suzy. Let's see, we've got some pirates. That's a bit of a nose. Ah, we can get Mac Fui and actually not sell it this time. There we go, that's better. What do we got? We got any drones? No. Man, the stores are just refusing to sell drones today. It's like really bad. Because I need drones, man. Oh, this is not a drone drop. No, I don't want these kinds of drones. I want a refund. Like doors? That's like a useless hack. Anyway, let's turn this drone into a tasty amount of scrap. The perfect ghost weapon solves all demon issues in exactly 15 seconds. Let's see, will the mantis trade with us? Oh look, we can buy a squishy medic. Don't think so. Medic is not immune to deox, sadly. At least not without that one lab that makes them immune to venting. Which we don't currently have. I don't plan on buying. Volg, that is very funny. But no, there's no drones here either. Who's hiding all my drones? Maybe we've been lost in transit or something. A map? Ah yes, another store. Let's go. A beeline for that. Actually, I really want to... buy some, so let's deploy the beams, very spooky beams. And they turned my sensors off, that's tragic. We won't get to see the mantis suffer this time round, sadly. They'll be getting vented in silos. More troll cargo, whatever. Right, rude rebel. Let's see how long the rebel remains sassy after we reduce their ship to ashes. Well, I guess scrap. It'll be ashes, we're not burning them today. Ah, okay, that's kind of empty. Getting a little bit too close to that. Usually that's it. And a bomb launcher, sure. Ah, Crystal, stop whining. My sensors operator is defective, man. Where's this mantis store? Only death, you say. That's rude of you, sir. I require goods and you're not selling them. Ah. Man. This is really bad. Right, so we need to double hit weapons immediately. Then take this mind control and probably medbay and teleport last. There we go. That should fix everyone up. No cloaking required, just lots of beam. There we go, there's only 3 rooms left to vent. We should be done here. Oh, gone. No more annoying enemy crew. And the cargo does finally, after waiting 3 years, we get an NG. So we've got 2 crew now that want labs to allow them to breathe on my ship. And we definitely need an empty jump because I have a rather oddly low amount of hull points. So let's get some internals. Augment as well, or get some deconstruction of missiles. So, free advanced lab. NG, what are you? It's environmental adaptation. There you go. Crystal, crystallized hydrogen. And ghosts want a stabilizer. There we go. And we'll get ourselves... Actually, can we even buy weapon performance upgrades this run? I don't think we can. No, it's weapons 5. So unless you break the rules, I can't actually get that. Well, that's cringe. This is going to make 1 power weapons an awful lot worse for no reason. I really don't get what this requirement's about. Bullshit, in my opinion. So hold on, does that not make the limits really terrible? Huh. Things that were not thought out, very obviously. Let's... I'm going to deconstruct now and then repair later, because we don't have enough scrap to actually get 15 hull. So we'll have to take 1 more battle before we can get repair and become safe-ish. But at least we have level 3 cloaking. I guess that's all that matters. We just need more power points to actually power all of this stuff. Because we basically have a weapon pre-igniter for my void beam now. So I could just spam weapons and never die. This is 8 system damage, it will take the weapon system off of anything. So we're in actually no danger anymore. I think with this upgrade, we probably don't even need to bother healing. What? 5 hull? That almost blew me up, man. That is not okay. If the guard attacks us, I'm going to get really annoyed. This is not so fun. Right. Yeah, let's not use Mach 3 because that'll actually kill me. Oh, a store. Right, there we go, we're saved. There we go, we have 13 hull points, and god fucking damn it. You give me Hellraiser now, I can't afford that. At all. I'd have to sell all of my augments. That's the drone we need as well. It's an enormous upgrade to our current one. Anyway, if they don't have cloaking, we just push cloaking at the start of the battle. And instantly win. Because beams don't care about cloaking. Fun fact. So if your enemy ship doesn't have cloaking, it's completely harmless now. Kinda how it's going to be up until flagship now. No cloaking, no problem. Yeah, oh, look at this, an ampere. What's an ampere going to do? What's that repair job going to do, though? Stupid coalition ship. Right. We can actually blow the transport up as well. Stupid thing. You think you can intimidate me, transport? I don't think so. I'm gonna steal your goodies. Let's pepper this with breaches, and they'll probably be having a bad time once we uncloak. And yeah, this is a nasty beam. Basically, the preface for this beam is it's Ember, but with breaches. And Ember is, well, it still is the strongest beam. I don't think this is stronger than Ember. The fire is just a better status effect most of the time. But when you find anaerobic crew, this is definitely superior. Or anaerobic ships, even. And we're going Elite Heavy Crystal Mark II. It's a shame we didn't get to play that today, because this thing is now actually kind of ridiculous. It's probably one of the strongest guns in the mod at the moment. Probably needs nerfed or something. Anyway, let's get ourselves some more voids going. Cover even more ships and breaches uncontrollably. This thing is uncontrollably breaching shenanigans. Whoever wants to de-op ships, this is the one to hit. Just like a quick de-op skill. There we go, more question time. Oh yeah, we're going to make ourselves a crystal. More crystals is the better, I guess. Yeah. I'm not sure what to do with excess crew, because we're not boarding. It's not a boarding ship. Oh, it could be a boarding ship if I wanted it to be, but I don't feel like boarding when we have funny breach beam. I think we'd be better served by having these crystals guard the rooms. Yeah, what's the most important rooms is what? Shields. Shields and weapons. There we go. Little lockdown generators to keep the unwanted crew out. Uh-oh. Oh, Frost Charger. That's a little ironic. We have the Cold Renegade Cruiser against the literal Void. I think my freezy weapon is better than your freezy weapon, to be honest. I think my Frost is stronger. Wait, what have they got? Frost weapons? I've got absolute zero. Like, get a load of this dummy. Anyway. They still had a gun up. That's a bit awkward. So turn that off, man. Turn it off. No oxygen allowed. It's all off. Completely and utterly turned off. And I guess there's a frost charger, which is probably the... Is it actually the worst boss loot right now? I mean, this is the buffed version, but the actual regular multiverse frost charger is probably the worst boss loot. Just because it doesn't really do anything special. Traitors are going to get slapped. And yeah, that slug repair gel was quite the feast for the eyes. All red sparkles going everywhere. It definitely has some fireworks going on anyway. There you go. 100% breached in one shot. That's the absolute pinnacle of beamage. Now just keep the oxygen. Even Alpha can't fix this problem. Oh my god! Combat 2 laser. Oof. That has made my day. Yeah, well, I was wondering how we were going to get ship kills later on, but that is 1000% the one item I wanted. It's like, man. Beam 2 drone, like, let's go. Zoltan shields, no problem. And yeah, this is how we kill the flagship. I was hoping for an anti-hull drone, but that's honestly just as good. If I so choose, I can actually have this beam thing kill ships as well. It's not as good as the anti-hull beam drone, but it's still pretty good, and it can't miss, so we do like it. Little beam friend, everyone's favourite. Yeah, the quick beam friend. What is this abomination? This looks like a very fat slug ship. I'm not a fan. What is this? Nico Avocado slug ship? Like, get out of here. Good luck. That is so painful to look at, dear God. Let's have some more breaches. What is this repair gel though? Wait, they have a Lanius, hold on. That's beam drone moment right there. Yep, Lanius is here to troll me. A generous bribe, no. That's not generous at all. A Shell Science Center, what an absolute meme. Wait, hold on, Shell Science Center? You mean the race that can't stand getting breached? I wonder where we're going. I wonder what sector I'm going to click on. Right, so morphs. Morphs don't care about getting breached, sadly. I mean, yes, this is the wrong shell sector for absolute war crimes. It would have had to have been the shell homeworlds, but this is close enough, I reckon. Satisfy that desire for death. And looking at this, actually we might have to put the beam on weapons. I think it's going to have too much power for just 2 of these. Yep. Oh, we've been boarded by morphs. That's actually terrible, because morphs are really annoying. There's no way we crew kill this, because, I mean, it's morphs. I make them very upset, but I can't actually get rid of them. To do that, we require a beam friend to save the day, as they're not all going aboard. This is the opportunity where if I had a pest drone, we could get crew kills on anaerobic ships. But such is not the option. So anyway, let's disable these. So we need to go and visit, what is it? Which section is it you visit? Well, it doesn't matter, because we can visit all of them before Sylvan, so that's what we'll do. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6... yeah, we can visit the whole sector as well, so we'll do that. This is a trap, so no. Let's just get ourselves some goodies instead. Right, so we have Alkali. I'm very tempted to just give them Alkali, because Alkali is going to have a bro moment aboard our ship, but anyway. This ship has cloaking, I don't like that at all. And Alkali is not going to have a good time. He's just going to have to sit in the med bay. Legion crew exist now. Oh no. How do we actually deal with the... Jesus Christ. These are overpowered. Wow, level 3 medbots is not enough. That's... Okay, I remember this did get changed, but I didn't realise it was this overpowered. That flamethrower is like Jerry. Diet Jerry, and I don't like that at all. They want to annoy Alkali. Please don't. Alkali's having a bad time already. I also can't see what's going on with them. They actually deoxed. They do. Yeah, Alkali's going to get roasted. I think Alkali might actually die. Or not. Right. So Legion, not a fan. Anyway. Cluster bomb. So we can now get ancient tech upgrades, which could be useful. We can get, ironically, the Zoltan shield we passed up ages ago. Didn't you hear Professor Alkali's warning? He's aboard my ship, dumbass. Like, I'm sorry, he's aboard our ship. I'll do what I want. Like, what is this? Shell ship trying to intimidate me? No. Let's see what stupid shells try. they run out of oxygen. Anyway, no shells. Let's go and collect. Is this the... Ah, this is the one we want. There we go. And this one is, I believe, the one that's full of morphs. Also, are we meant to crew kill this? Because I can't remember. Because we actually can't crew kill this. Like, huh. Are we going to get played? Because I don't think this is going to work. I think this one's surrender, isn't it? Ooch. Should be. Whatever. Anyway, it's gone. Midship gone. Now that's what we want, the quest. Pick up Ooge, we speak to Sylvan, and then we can... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, we'll have to waste one jump, it doesn't matter. It's all fine. We've got our tasty medbox, so we don't care about these stinky borders. Yeah, let's go and pick up Ooge. It should just be surrender. Let's get to the point of harm. Oh, it has cloaking. That's not very friendly. And they have a beam friend. Oh no. Enemy beam friend. That is quite a shame. So, if I'm not mistaken, this is also full of morphs. Which means that this isn't getting crew kill, it's getting surrendered. Because who doesn't want an Ooge Maju on their ship? It's literally perfect, you can mimic the shells without having to get debated by the lack of oxygen. Oh. I left the medbay unpowered for half a second and Alkali fell over. Well, that's a bit of a boof. It really wasn't destined for him to be... Poor dude. Anyway, surrender please. Hello, Ooge Maju. Would you like to be aboard our wonderful adventure? And a wonderful, wonderful morph friend. So anyway, now we can go talk to Sylvan and pick up the last part of this quest. And we can make the morphs very happy. And happy morphs are good morphs, so... yeah. I wonder if Ooge could do something. I guess he can just defend a room or something. There we go, deploy the beam friend. Smite this stupid auto scout. There we go, merchant. Can we have the last quest, please? you selling particle missile? Did you not sell this earlier in the run? I think Sylvan has forgot to change his inventory. Silly slug. Right, let's vent these idiots. This is the encounter everyone wanted to see. The encounter where they get to form the massive sus and vent the entire laboratory in a single swipe. The Omega sus. Oh, they still have oxygen powered, that's annoying. Let's not have this powered. Anyway, one more swipe and I don't have anywhere to hide. That's looking pretty bleak. Let's just cover the last of the holes we've missed. There we go. Very dead looking shells. I don't want your stupid Cyclops beam today. No thank you. Anyway. A recycler module and some very happy morphs. This would normally be a ship unlock, but I have had this quite a while ago. So recycler module, that is terrible. Why'd you give me this? Morphs are trying to troll me. Silly. And I want a free jump to purchase my Aether shields. No. Let's not do that. So we can get Aether attack. You know what? An Aether overcharger would be amazing, but we're not allowed it. Because the performance upgrades need this stupid level 5 weapons now. Why do you do this to me, man? Right, let's get our budget Zoltan shield. While we're here... Is there anything else we can buy? No. Not enough. Enough points. We get Ion Field early, I suppose. That's all I think we can do. Anyway, we've got 2 system slots, so I guess we buy Mind Control and a battery. And we can power that. We'll need something for the battery to do, so we'll get an engine upgrade. And I guess Mind Control for all that's worth, or we just wait for the engine. Anyway, a dive. End the sector. An MFK. I see this as a challenge. I think we're just going to vent this idiot. They're not even going to get a chance to do anything, we'll just absolutely yeet them. Let's just cover them in breaches. No MFK shot. All I see is death. The MFKs are Deox resistant, but anyway. Doesn't matter, we've got the Union Core Worlds. That's probably the most bland way to end the run, but whatever. A civvy sector. We can finally use MacFui. It shouldn't be an issue. An Ooge. Look at Ooge doing some good work over here. Probably the most hype crew you could ever get. Everyone loves a good Ooge. And Sylvan's here again. Wow. He has visited us a lot this run. Perhaps it is a hint that it's time to go looking for that one thing with the Assault Cruiser. We've got anything to sell? I guess we can sell cluster now, we don't need it anymore. It's done its job of getting us a budget Zoltan shield. We could go around the Civvy Beacon and buy that. Hold on, looks like we're going to be going to Sector 8. But Sector 8 will not be last stand. We have actually got ourselves another sector. And I don't really care about having to jump straight to flagship because we have void beams. So flagship is about as dangerous as a oversized peanut. I don't even expect flagship to shoot at us on phases 1 and 3. We'll probably just take its weapons on first with our wonderful cloaking buffer. Oh, 2 stores, really? Gosh. Guess we're going to get plenty of chances to roll drones. A second combat drone. That is a little excessive. I don't think we're that desperate for damage, but you know what? Why not? 2 beam friends. I might even make them shooty friends. I'm not sure what we're doing. Imagine we go to the store and get a anti-hull drone, I'll be very upset. Nope, there's no drones, and basically nothing to buy. And fuel to carry us for the rest of the run. A civvy transport. Don't really care, we'll just use our deconstructor and start turning useless missiles into money. You got anything good before we finish off? Augments of the day. That should be around the right price for... oh no. So looking for the armories. Oh. That's probably a fuel conserver. I was hoping for that one that boosts range damage, but I can't remember its cost. I don't even know if we've potentially been in the right ballpark, but whatever. If I give you 15 missiles, I can't trade with Sylvan, so let's take a reactor for cheap. Which once again means my battery is useless, poor thing. Right, onwards. Let's go. We have ourselves a pony. And it's somehow still dying in level 3. Medbot, that's a bit embarrassing. Right, Proto-Igniter. Let's go and get Proto-Igniter, because that's definitely one we want. It's the only way we'll reduce the cooldown of this damned beam. I mean, it's also literally the only thing that could upgrade my weapon setup for this run. It's wonderful that we encountered it. Ponies! Oh, moment, please. Stop. Anyway, let's go get ourselves a Proto-Igniter. We'll obviously just attack them for it, because why wouldn't we? It's not like we're getting challenged by these idiots. We'll just use our cloak immediately, and they're gonna stop having anything dangerous real fast. I mean, at this point, the only reason we're gonna upgrade my ship is just for drone surge. Need some extra levels of engines and we're done. Or shields even. one very dead-looking ship. So, not so hot in there. Pony, please, what are you... Stop that. I just noticed they have a ghost, so... I have a better idea. In fact, I have two crew that don't get vented, this is very annoying. Anyway, there's our upgrade. The base is next. Gatling base. And some very upset Feddy boys. Who cares? Who cares about your feelings? Not me, that's for sure. Anyway, let's plow a hole through them. We'll reduce their ship to Gucci spaghetti. And they dropped sus. That's not a good sign. It normally means we've done something naughty. Look, we definitely have. That's for sure. He's selling a Ra. That's very annoying. I've literally just used all my missiles to get money. And Sylvan is also selling sussy missiles. Oh dear, we've definitely done something wrong. Something is amiss. Would we buy Ra? Gosh, I just don't need it, but... we'll buy it, why not? Make this even more overpowered and stupid. Nice. They're trying to steal the spinny stick. Yes, I'm going to steal your spinny stick. And we're going to turn the spinny stick into scrap, which is absolute sacrilege. We're going to do the forbidden. And that right there is a ship that just got one shot. The thing doesn't stand a chance. Mantis definitely don't, because they don't know how to fix anything. They're stupid. So, give me my spinny stick, man. You're gonna be so rude. Anyway, Gatling barrel. It looks so pretty. Barrel and base, but we have no need for these trinkets. We're just gonna sell them. What is this? An elite rigger. Elite my ass. This thing's easy. Hang on, what is this? Wannabe elite ship. I can literally one-shot it. Pony, stop. And we'll have to fight another one. This one's even worse. Man, the rebels are not sending their best today, that's for sure. Rebels do be kind of slacking though. I'll cloak that. Can I leave? No, I don't need to. Next. You know what? Oh wait. There we go. We'll just T-pose on them. And we're not fighting the flagship, we're leaving. I think we'll go to the beta sector. let's sell the spinny stick because we don't need it. And augments. Augments. Well, this deconstruct is now useless. Let's roll augments. We've got tracking flares. That's like the one thing I need to make my run complete. That's a little bit overpowered, but sure. I'll take it. Let's go visit Erwin. Erwin! Right, do you have cloaking? You do not have cloaking. Haha, dumbass. My man has no cloaking, he's chosen death. Imagine not having cloaking in Sector 8. What are you doing? Anyway. Let's do some more funny lines. I'm not sure if you're supposed to surrender or crew kill this, but anyway. Let's just turn this into cheese. Pony, stop dying, please. Oh, he's a Lanius. Oh, don't tell me you have to crew kill him, he's got a Lanius. I can't crew kill that. No. Oh, if this is a crew kill, I just got absolutely trolled. I think it is. Man! Why you gotta do this to me? Stupid Lanius. Oh, you don't even need to crew kill this ship anymore. Well, that's fun. Are you... You're not even immune to Deox, what an idiot. So what does New Erwin do? Okay, he's a slug ranger with a really bizarre ability. Ooh, his ability is actually kind of overpowered given our ship. We can turn crew anaerobic. Well, I believe that does include our own crew, so we've got to be careful with that one. It could have undesired and spicy results. Anyway, spiders. Just fixing things, so they're not going to last very long. And we're going to sell a store with nothing, except for hacking, which I think is our last system slot, so I guess we'll take it, because we don't need boarding, that's for sure. I think boarding would be a waste of time, and that is overpriced repairs, my dude. I think we'll wait until we go further round to repair. Right, you got cloaking? No. What are all these ships without cloaking doing out here? They're absolutely hopeless, man. Oh, spiders wanted patrol. Let's go on for spiders. I'll show you what a web looks like. A web of breaches. Sounds delightful. Sappy, no. As soon as I saw the Sappy, I knew I was getting trolled. I'm actually So, no, hold on, I can crew kill these now. Or I could have repaired things. These things are like the most obnoxious AI change ever. Why? Why you gotta do like this, man? Oh, it'll be not one shot. There we go. That's better. Rescue the store. You got cloaking? No. Absolute fools out here. No one has heard of a system called cloaking. I like to have a beam friend. How silly. Beam friend against me. I'll not use my own weapon against me. Absolutely not. No. All gone. Just have to wait this crystal's breaking, but we'll speed that up a bit too. And gone. The store got any drones? No. Nobody wants to sell me drones, man. Where'd all the drones go? Ah, and these stores are expensive as hell for repairs. I think we'll leave that alone so I can drop a mine launcher. We can go visit Sylvan and the Nest. You got cloaking? No, nobody has cloaking ever. Like, what is this? I think tracking flares was the one thing that made this ship genuinely immortal. Because now I'm literally not in danger anywhere. I genuinely think there are 0 ships in the game that can pose a threat to my ship in its current state. Even Prime wouldn't be a threat, because I can just use my beam drones to wipe his Zoltan shield and stealth. Like, imagine that this ship is so overpowered right now it can kill Prime. That is, that's something anyway. Although it would be a very, very slow crew kill. Painfully slow. I don't really have much to sell to you, my dude. He's selling Momus. Good taste of the day, it would seem. And I really want repairs, but no one's selling any. Oh, frickin' overpriced. Anyway, Nest. Let's enter the cavern. We've discovered the secret, and finally, we've discovered a ship that has cloaking. Except tracking flares, so get wrecked, dummy. Yeah, absolutely trolled. And yes, this is an actual opportunity to fight Big Chonker. Absolute fool. This trash. Hubris of this ship. Oh, he's gonna get roasted. If I get to the credits of this pony, I want a medal. This pony is insistent on dying. Yeah, tracking flares doesn't last forever now, which is annoying. Right. Onwards. We'll avoid the hive, and we get a soldier. So soldiers are anaerobic-ish. But I don't have anyone to swap out unless... Oh, our shield manning mare hasn't actually learned how to man shields. There you go. There's your job. Ah, as I feared, you're not anaerobic enough. Right, so we need to get the respirators open. Right, let's upset Angel. Let's get probably one of the strongest guns. The irony is, the rebalance makes this too strong, and I actually like it now. The funny Easter egg gun actually does something. So I turned it into a bomb Vulcan. I'm very satisfied that it's overpowered. Angel Dust's supreme explosive surprise. That's actually a missing Angel assumption. Maybe it would be a bit too obvious if they did that. Pony. Stop it, pony. This pony is driving me crazy, man. I want my cherry. Well, I don't need it, but it's just nice for collectibles. There we go. Yeah, bomb Vulcan. There you go. I surely have to play that another time because that's fun. Ah, this is the other unique weapon. Let's give this a smack. No cloaking again. Really? Who uninstalled the cloaking from all the ships in this sector? Who stole the cloaking systems? That's a lot of beam friends. That's 2 hull raisers. That's what I wish I had. Pony. Beam it. Let's dismantle this nonsense. I want my matchbox. This is what you come to this sector for, just to get this. Delightful. Double reward. I think Matchbox wins the competition for the most beautiful weapon in the mod. Some people will say no, but I think it's pretty enough. And a rigger to finish off. I believe we're going to get warped straight to the flagship, so I need to do a hull repair and get those internals. Anyway, that's all dead. A devotee. I don't need a devotee. Nope. Right, let's get some storage stuff done. We need respirators, for sure. I need medical stimulants. There's probably other stuff. And cloaking. There we go, cloaking 5. Can I afford power? No. Not quite. We're actually desperately underpowered in terms of system power now, but whatever. And flagship. Oh shit, I didn't repair my ship. Oh, the redirect's bugged, yes. The redirect's bugged. Good thing that it is bugged, because we'd have been kind of screwed otherwise. Wow, when that actually gets added, that's going to be so horrifying if I do some nonsense like that. We don't need ghosts, do we? Probably not. Oh look, the pony can't die anymore. The pony has been fixed. Or is it secretly screaming in the corner because it can't end its own miserable existence? Who knows? Anyway, let's visit Sylvan for like the 7th or 6th time this run. Sell him even more junk. What do you got this time? More particles, man. Sylvan has a bit of an obsession today. Anyway, that's the scrap we were missing. Yes, that must be how it's using the respirators. We give it a muzzle so it stops screaming in the corner. It's genuinely morbid, but oh well. What level is required? 3. Oh, we actually need the whole thing powered. That's awkward. I'm actually going to keep everyone in the med bay then, in case it gets hit. Well, we shouldn't be taking any damage, like at all. There's like nothing to make us take damage. I'm looking at jumps. We've got 1, 2, 3. We'll just take the extra repair node then. I mean, yes, battery upgrades. Let's get that. Battery performance, battery upgrade. There we go. Does Ooge change shape? No. Ooge is incapable of becoming more, and oh wow, that is danger right there. That's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of beams. I might need to teach this guy how beams are best utilised. It's a very big waste of beam potential. There you go. That's one less wannabe angel dust to go around. Are we going to have to get some dive right before the end? Ah, yes. It thought it could cloak, but no. I am the only one allowed to cloak here, dumber. Not actually going to power engines and leave, I think. There's no point trying to kill this. It's a futile. Especially if we don't break everything in one go. Yeah, this weapon is just Ember, but which is delightful. That's delightful for me. It's not delightful for the enemies. The enemies are having the worst possible time. Anyway, drone friends can do some epic trolling, finish off, and you know what, I'll shadow if it hits me, I don't care. Yeah, let's blow this up for the heck of it. And to end off the flagship, phase 1 is... it would be harmless if I remember to actually let my cloak recharge. Well, damn it. I guess this will not be completely harmless. So, stop that beam. Beam is the weapon we like the least, so let's have none of that. And we begin the process of trying to pick these weapons apart. So, we'll break both of these. I need to get the beam. The beam doesn't even bother me, it's the mind control and the teleport, I think. There's 4. That should do. And now we just breach the entire flagship, and they can't do anything. Let's consider all the rooms that are not breached, and fix that fact that there are rooms that are not breached. So we go 2 here, 3 here, 4 here. Now I'm just going to slowly fill each and every individual tile of this ship with breaches. It will have literally 0 tiles that are not covered by the time I'm done with this. It is a work of art. And it is fabulous. Oh, the pony's trying to die again. That's... No, stop that. Pony is engaging in bad behaviour. It will not be given any apples after the combat is over. That's for sure. Anyway, I want a crew kill completely. I think it's better if we leave one dude endlessly repairing that med bay. Now let's begin spamming beam friends. Drone friends. That's one dead-looking flagship, and we can even steal their crew. How wonderful. Ah, quit it. Yep, all breaches. A Misericorde from the flagship, that is... Deus Ex Machina sneaking through there. That would be absolutely incredible on a normal run. Do we even care about the base? Nah. Just chase the flagship, I think. There's no reason not to. The second phase is utterly harmless. Just gotta make sure they don't get to fire this nonsense. One there, one there, one here. And another like this. I think I'll probably aim for a bit there. Like that. That beam drone is going to upset me a lot. Nope. None of that, and I'm going to turn your manning off for that. So last of the first phase, and we'll start up the combat drones. We'll throw a void in there, one in there. Finish off the drone system, and I guess break O2 just to make the rebels really unhappy. And yeah, that's pretty dead looking. Is that anti-drone still on? Oh my god. Absolute tryhards, turn this crap off. Well, just cloak it all. Flag's probably dead before we get any more drones. And yep, gone. It's phase 2 dead. Got any upgrades left before we finish off? I guess we can get swag sensors just to absolutely flex, because there's literally nothing worth buying at this point. Yeah, I think we've definitely asserted our dominance with this one. I mean, I really don't know what else to say. This is the most overpowered I've been against the flagship ever. I guess the real question is, will we get a 0 damage flagship? Which, yeah, it can't be that hard. We just need to break all this systems. Like so. It's got no guns. It's going to have no borders in about 5 seconds. And yeah, I think this is a wrap, because there's really nothing the enemy ship can do now. Who cares about power surge, man? Not gonna do nothing. Gotta do. What is this cringe? I'm actually just gonna not. It's just... I want to get every single tile breached here before... There we go, is that last tile? Are we 100% covered? Nope, we missed one down there. Is that one? I think that is indeed breached. Let's turn beam drone friends on and we're done. We're 100% done. There's no better that one could do with beams. Where's dead? Yeah. The flagship definitely does not know how to deal with breaches. We found its secret weakness. Poor thing is utterly helpless if you spam it with Ransour beams. But anyway, Void Beam, it's definitely worthy of being compared to Ember Beam. They're definitely on the same level, so that's the end of this one. It's a very dead flagship, and a curiosity, we'd like to see this against Prime. Prime doesn't have breach sealant, does he? It'd be a bit cringe if he does. Let's simulate Prime before we leave, because that's a valid comparison to have a look at before we leave. Let's do a bit of Godrich, and where's the loot? Where's our weapon? So can 4 of these kill Prime was the question. I'm fairly sure it could. Don't even think we need to bother changing the drones, it's just the couple of essential internals that we'd need. Power management should be something like this. 3 of these. Event store. We'll get ourselves whatever we'd want. Right, so if we were going to use voids against Prime, just as a little bit of curiosity here for the end of the stream, I'd take a defense drone to shoot down the annoying boarding drones. It's like a storage check to get a handful of the internals. You'd need breach sealant for sure. Defense scrambler, which is just for taking his ult and shield down. I'd probably have had a scrap arm. We'll take the performance upgrades for obvious reasons. You'd definitely have maxed these out. Although if you're using your shields, you're doing it wrong. General clue of the day. The neural disruptor would be useful. You definitely want battery upgraded. It would be dispersal medbay, not medbay 4. That's a bit of an oopsie that I can't fix. I actually need to go clone bay just to fix that. And then we'll get simulated decent crew, because I don't have time to faff about with crew training. And then I'll look up the event ID for Prime and we'll see if this would be good enough of a weapon. Right, let's sort of last the layout. If you were doing this for real, you'd have better crew. MFKs are not representative of what you'd have for doing Prime, but let's load store again. We'll need some more drones. Improved armories? Nah, it would be... Augment-wise, it would probably be tracking flares to take his cloaking off. You'd have Sylvan drop his bomb on the teleporter. And then we'd need an anti-drone and a beam drone, which if I don't get drop, I'm going to get rather annoyed. There's the beam drone that you'd want, and we're just missing the anti-drone now. Or the guard drone, even, whatever. How many stores does it take to get a freaking guard drone, man? Oh, magnetic payload. There's another option if you were feeling riskier. But no, I don't think that would be worth it. There you go, there's a guard drone. This is an sort of optimal setup. This would be on anti-drone, you've got defense drone, a fire drone. Power management is a complete mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 2, 2, and then the battery tops up the hacking, because you don't need the hacking constantly. It'd be something like this, and you'd ideally want that Aether Overcharger augment, so I'm going to need a lance in my storage to get the last internal upgrade. And we'll simulate Prime afterwards. So you need the overclocker thing for your shields. Optionally, you could get the pre-igniter. It's technically not bad. It's not good either. It's a bit of a neutral one. And then obviously you'd have to have the anomaly detector. It's not optional. You know, I'll get all these useless internals, but anyway, let's simulate Prime. I'll go find his ID quickly. Right. And yes, it is Sylvan Prime, so if I go to files, it'll take a minute because I actually don't know what the event ID is. I have to look this one up in the files. So let's go get Events Nexus up. And we're looking for a little dude called Prime. I'm fairly sure I've summoned him before through the event. Oh, it's... okay. Oh, wait, his first thing always hits... teleporter. Whoopsies, I forgot about that. Anyway. A little simulation here. We have ourselves cloaking. That'll have to last us long enough. I've got the equivalent of a pre-igniter. You can pick a pre-igniter up in a store, so this isn't abnormal. We have a bunch of voids. We'll just fire these immediately for assault and shield damage. Beam will do some more. We've been boarded, which is annoying. But this is only a temporary problem. Where'd the bombs go? Okay, battery I don't like. That's rude. Battery do become sus though. And once we break this assault and shield, we're looking a lot safer. We do one there, one there, one there, and one there. And that begins the next step in the destruction. So we'll take his teleport off, or let's teleport his weapons, because his bombs can actually hit his weapon system. Which is definitely an odd curio. You can't, but he can. Which is why we'll get him to deal with the weapons, and we deal with the cloaking. I don't know, the boarding even. There you go. No annoying little Sylvans on our ship anyway, that's for sure. Now we begin the great trollage. Get those damned weapons off, please. I think I might have underestimated how obnoxious the boarding was going to be. And that frickin' repair drone. Maybe this void beam is not enough. After all. It's actually this rude hack more than anything else that's ruined this one. Damned lung breathers are not sufficient. Oh yes, this is the big Sylvan. Need someone back on weapons, someone back on here. I'm fairly sure Void can pull through. The lack of O2 is getting a bit cringe though. Just a little bit. Actually, maybe... nah. It's starting to go a bit south, I'm not sure. Maybe I overestimated how annoying Ember could do this for sure. Ember wouldn't have any problems right now. Because it would keep those weapons offline completely. Anyway, let's keep slapping this. I guess in reality all this beam is doing is keeping this from getting repaired as quickly. It's not actually damaging anything. The void isn't strong enough. It's surprising how close it came, though. I think if I understood my weapon a bit better, probably would be enough. Because you could just, you could slowly drip feed the weapon system to stop the mender from fixing it. If I considered that fact, this actually probably wouldn't be a hard fight at all. Anyway. Fun thoughts for another time. This gun, broken. Just like, everything else here. And yeah, the O2 isn't resistant. You could probably vent him, but most of their crew are pretty much anaerobic, so you'd be waiting a very long time to get a crew kill. Anyway, that's all the fun for today. I think we'll call this a wraps. And I'll try something a little more balanced tomorrow. Because that was fun, but it was overpowered. So I'll see you all later.